So if you want to rank on top of AI searches and get a lot of massive traffic on your website, you really need to implement G.E.O, which is Generative Engine Optimization on your website. Don't get me wrong, this is not some complicated thing. You can see this is my website. It got 20 million views in last 16 months and overall 230 million impression. Average CTR was 9%. And there are 5 G.E.O techniques I use on this website to get results, which I'll break down in this video step by step. We'll understand by examples how you can also implement those techniques on your website today, and trust me, it's not that complicated. If you're new to the channel and if you want to succeed in this AI powered world, you need more than tools, you need the right strategies. And I share all those high quality information and strategies in this channel, which will bring you a lot of traffic and higher ranking. So if you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I really appreciate that. And subscribing is totally free. With that said, let's go to the tutorial. So strategy number 1 is to create direct and snippable content. Don't worry, it might look a lot of text, but we will understand everything with examples today. And I'm sure after this video, you will understand everything about G.E.O. So the strategy 1 is create direct and snippable content. The goal to make content easily readable for both AI and humans. And what is snippable content? And why this is important and what does it really mean? So you can see here, whenever you search something in AI mode, for example, I search which is the best video editing laptop in 2025. You can see AI take the data from all these websites and give us some answers here. You can see the small paragraph which are taken from all these websites. So they are like snippets taken from this website and shown us here. For example, if I click on this link here, you can see this information, just this small information is taken from these 2 websites. Or if I click here, you can see this information was taken from these 5 websites. There are few paragraphs or few lines. So these are called snippets which are taken from these websites. So with this strategy, we're going to create some content on our website which can be easily picked up by AI. And why we want to make this kind of content? Because AI search engines like Google AI Overviews or Google AI Mode or ChatGPT or any other AI search engine don't want fluff. They want clean, crisp and fast answer. That's why we want to create direct answers and snippable content so that our content could be easily picked up by AI, so that our website will be shown here. And for the people who are interested in detailed information, they can go on our website and we can get more traffic on the website. Okay, so let's break it down how to create direct and snippable content. So first of all, start with EAT. Show experience, expertise, authority and trust in few sentences. For example, when you start a blog post, you say, as a video editor and laptop reviewer who tested 20 plus machine last 6 months, here's my verdict. You can add these kind of sentences to show EAT. I already created a video about EAT and we talk in detail how you can do that. So if you haven't checked that video, please check that video. Very useful video. Link will be in description. You can watch that video after watching this video. And this is important. Why this is important? Because AI will not pick a snippet from some random website. It's really important that you show some expertise in your field. Then only AI will pick the snippet from your website. And now you must be thinking that I have a new website, new blog, how I can make authority. Don't worry about it, we'll talk that later in this video, and also you can watch the detailed video linked in description. Just to give example why EAT is important. For example, if we pick this website, I open this website here, you can see they show EAT so well on this blog post. You can see directly here, I tested the best video editing laptop. Here's what I recommend for your next project. You can see this EAT, they show that they have tested it. And you can also see in the author bio profile reviewed by Alison Joel. And you can see experts put every product through rigorous testing and research to create best option for you. And then again, they show here, we tested the best laptop video editing so you can bring your creative projects to life. This summer with 4K display, top-notch hardware, tons of storage and more. So you can see EAT is all over in this blog post. And that's why AI mode, choose this website and took the snippets from this website. Second is answer immediately. Don't waste time. Hit them with the value up front. For example, search query best video editing laptop in 2025 Windows. The direct answer you could provide, the best laptop for video editing in 2025 is this laptop because of its RTX 4070 GPU, fast SSD and stunning 4K display. You can see the same thing here. The question was which is the best video editing laptop in 2025. If we go to this website, why this website was picked, you can see directly we can see here answer. It's in bold headings. You can see here best laptop video editing overall and they say Apple MacBook 16 directly. No fluff. When somebody opens this way, they can directly see this thing in a very visible manner. And they made it a little bit more detailed by dividing it into best video editing laptop by display, best value laptop, best 14-inch laptop, best 2-in-1 laptop for video editing. So what we need to do here is whenever we create a blog post, we need to answer immediately and then our chances become really high to pick by AI search engines. The next thing you can do is to use bullet points, subheadings and tables. Is really important guys. It's easy to scan. Guys, when it's easy to scan by eyes, it's easy to rank. For example, if somebody comes to this blog post, not all the time people read everything. They scan stuff. So for example, I come here on this blog post, I will scan, okay, the best recommended laptops here, and then I will go, okay, the best laptop deals also. And then I go again, I see the rating here. So everything is like scannable here. You can see how nicely this is organized. We have a nice organization of headings. You can use tables in your content to make it more readable. You can use bullet points in your blog post to make it more readable. And that's what AI likes. It's easy to scan, and then it's easy to rank, and then it's preferable by AI search engine. Not with AI searches, these are the traditional technique which work with humans and also traditional SEO. The most important part with G.E.O is that do not waste time of users. Give them information right away for what they were looking for. The fourth thing how you can make a content direct and snippable is mini blogs inside the blog. So each section should provide one answer, one core question like a mini blog. For example, like if you talk about video editing laptop, you can create different section which is a complete question and complete answer in it. For example, which laptop is best for 4K editing? What specs do I need for DaVinci Resolve? Which laptop stays cool under pressure? These could be all different queries about video editing laptops, and we need to implement all this in our one blog post. If we scroll down this blog post, you can see what is the best laptop for video editing right now, and they talk about it and they give the direct answers here. Then you can see there's another heading and the explanation here. Factors to consider when choosing a video editing laptop. And if we look at the list, you can see the best laptop video editing right now, and then they talk about Apple MacBook Pro 16. If we click on show expert tag, you can see there's complete information about this laptop. So here you can see this is a mini blog inside this complete detailed blog, and you can see they have all the direct information here, why this laptop is good, who is it for, who should look somewhere else, and specification and the real picture. Guys, please do not overuse AI picture. Real images still work better and preferred by AI search engines. Okay, next point is highlight key phrases. Use bold, highlight, callouts to guide both human reader and AI. So we already talked this point. You can see how this is bold here. You can see who it is for. When I scan the page, I see who should look elsewhere. And then we have again things which are bold. Then you can see we have buttons here on this page. And there are a lot of factors are here which makes things highlight on the page. You can use your own strategy. And the last is FAQ section. Optional but helpful. So answer real queries with and with structure format. This is the same thing we already talk about mini blogs inside a blog. So you can answer multiple questions in a blog post. So you always not need to add FAQ, but yes, you can add FAQ with the FAQ schema, which we will talk later in this video. So let's see all these points with one more example. So then you understand everything. If you have any doubt in your mind, you understand everything. So first of all, we talk about EAT. This is a well-established site in this domain. But you can see here they said we have tested the best laptop video editing at home, in studio and on the move, which shows EAT. And then you can see when you purchase through links, we may earn affiliate commission. This is again T in EAT, which is trustworthiness. They disclose all the information. And then they have so many social media links here, which again shows EAT. Guys, I highly recommend you check my detailed video on EAT. It will be really helpful for you. Then second point, answer immediately. You can see here direct answer. They don't create fluff. They say there might be a lot of laptop. It depends on your needs. No. Give direct answer, precise answer. They say the Apple MacBook Pro 16-inch remains my top pick for anyone who needs a professional grade laptop will capable run all the best video editing software. So this is really important for G.E.O, that give direct answer immediately. And then next point, use bullet points of headings and tables. If we go to this page, you can see we have comparison tables here, and then how this content is well organized. You can see they write directly here, you need top tier performance, choose this laptop. If you want to work edit with laptop without worrying under the hood, buy this laptop. If they're talking about MacBook, don't buy if you're on budget. Don't buy if you don't need the power. Next thing is mini blog inside the blog. You can see here, they already explained which is the best laptop for video editing. But if you scroll more, you can see best laptop for video editing on a budget. There is another mini blog inside the main blog. If we scroll best video editing for 4K editing, then best laptop for video editing and gaming, there are multiple mini blogs inside the main blog. And then in the end, you can see they have FAQs here. You don't need always to add the collapsible FAQ. You can add FAQ like this. You can see is Mac or PC better than video editing? Can your laptop be used as video editing laptop? I hope now this strategy is clear to you. And now if you implement all those 7 things, your content become direct and snippable, which will make your content AI friendly. Let's go to strategy number 2, which is intent and conversational search. Guys, the goal here is to answer how people naturally ask questions today. This is AI first approach. For example, traditional AI's approach was like, which is outdated, does not work. So before, our whole blog post was around these kind of keywords like best student phones 2025, cheap smartphone for students. But nowadays, G.E.O AI focused queries will be What is the best phone for college students who take Zoom classes and photos? Or is there any budget phone that lasts all day with YouTube classes and notes? How does iPhone 16 compare to Samsung for school use? So you can see these are real questions. These questions are targeting users, not the search engines. Before the SEO we used to do, it was targeting the search engine, not the users. So it's really important your focus should be on intent of the user and on the conversational search. And now how you can do this on your blog. So first of all, use real long tail questions as heading. This was true before also. People who know how to do niche blogging, they know how long tail keyword works. For example, which phone is the best for online classes and battery life? What is the most durable phone under 500 for students? And then second is direct answer plus expansion structure. We already talked about direct answers, but here we need to do is direct answer plus expansion structure, because AI searches are more conversational. You ask one question and then it replies with another question. And also it's really important, you can see here the same blog post is mentioned 2 times here because it's answering 2 of the important things. That's why I picked 2 snippets from this same blog post. For example, somebody asks you which is the most durable phone under 500 students. You can give direct answer, the Galaxy A75 is the best value phone for students because of the features. And then you expand on this. You say it also supports stylus input for notes and is water resistant, perfect for rough use. So what you did here, you gave the direct answer plus you expanded it. You can expand it to other topics also. For example, we can see here, the Apple MacBook remains my top pick, anyone who needs a professional grade laptop. And then here you can see if you don't need to edit complex videos, you want a budget machine, you have other options also. So this is you really need to implement in your blog post. So next thing to improve your content and make it more conversational is use a natural language, not keyword stuffing. For example, the wrong example would be battery optimization technique for smartphones. Have you ever asked your friend, tell me what are the best battery optimization techniques for a smartphone? No, you might ask, how can I make my phone battery last longer during college or during the day or while traveling? So try to make your conversation more human, more natural language. And people who write the content from AI, guys, that's very robotic content. That does not work. That's why all the blogs which are created using AI copy paste, they all fails and they get no traffic on the website. Write content by yourself, write small piece of information, but yourself in a natural language, which humans use, not the AI use, not for search engine, for real human beings. Let's say one more example. How can I study all day without draining my phone battery? You can give answer to keep your phone going from 8 AM lectures to 9 PM study session, lower screen brightness, use power saving mode and close unused apps. Use this kind of language. And to compare all these things, I've created a checklist to verify if you have blended all the G.E.O techniques to make your blog high quality and AI compatible. This checklist is available free of course for channel members. If you're not a channel member, I highly recommend you to join the channel membership. It gives you access to a lot of exclusive content and member only live streams. And this is another great way to support the channel. I really appreciate that. Okay, the third strategy is schema markup and technical optimization. The goal here to help AI to understand our site's content, structure and meaning. Why this matter? Because structured data like schemas help Google, AI Overview, Gemini, Bing, Copilot and the ChatGPT browser to understand what is our content about. You can see we write all this content. Content is really good for human beings, but also sometimes we need to optimize the content for the bots. And there is a great way if you can add schema, which is the code behind it. If you just go in the source code of this and then you search here schema, you can see there are a lot of schema, which is LD-JSON schema added to this blog post, which give a lot of different information about different elements on this blog post. I will create a detailed video on how to implement schema on your website. So stay tuned for that. And it's possible maybe the time you're watching this video, that video is already created. So please check the link in the description to learn everything about schema. The tools you might need to add schema for WordPress user could be Rank Math plugin, Yoast SEO or Schema Pro plugin. And for non-W website, you can use the official website of schema.org and then Google Rich Result to verify your schema. And core schema you should add on your website will be, for example, blog post, you should add article schema, FAQ, how to, speakable schema for the voice searches. And guys, you can add multiple schema on the same page or the same article. They all make your website more understandable by AI bots. And you can see for product pages, you should add product schema, review schema, if the reviews on the page, and the offer, if you're providing any offer or a discount. For author bio pages, you should have person or organization schema. Local business, you should have local business organization schema. Video page, you should have video object. For recipes, you should have recipe schema. And for tools, you have software application. There are multiple types of schema exist. Please check the link in the description to know more about the schema. Okay, one more example. For example, if a blog post says how to start freelancing guide. So you use the article schema as a base and then you use how to schema with clear steps, because this is a how to guide. And then you can use FAQ schema at the bottom. Use person schema with the author name is same as links like LinkedIn, YouTube, etc., which is like another way to show that this person has a profile in different platforms also. You can link it like a lot of things here. Detailed video is coming soon on this topic. Check the link in description. The fourth strategy is the multi-platform authority. The goal of this strategy is to show AI that you are real, active and trusted across the web. Why this matter? Because AI does not trust what's on your blog. It looks for the entire online footprint: YouTube, LinkedIn, Reddit, podcasts, guest posts, GitHub and even Quora. I showed you my last video how I use Reddit to showcase my authority. Even if the number is small, doesn't not matter. You can see I replied to somebody and I got 4 upvote, which is sign that this answer was helpful. You can see I posted advice on how to enable Google discover traffic on a website and got 14 upvote and 3.2 thousand views. And this Reddit channel is connected with my YouTube channel. So my YouTube channel get more authority by the Reddit platform. Also explain you how I run this small group with 92 people, 92 members, which is again connected to my YouTube channel, which give me more online authority from all these platforms. In case you have YouTube channel, you can link the YouTube channel also on your website, and you can also link your LinkedIn profile to your website. Guys, really important to showcase that you have multi-platform presence on internet these days. If you want consultation about your website, SEO and G.E.O, you can connect me on LinkedIn. I will add the link in the description for my LinkedIn profile. A real world example would be, for example, if you write a blog post about WordPress speed optimization, it will be real nice if you have YouTube channel which got tutorials on caching, you have a GitHub open source plugin, Reddit has your comments helping users, LinkedIn has a job history as a web developer. This builds multi-dimensional trust as your credibility. Like I shown you, you can use all these platforms. It does not matter how much following you have there. Just show the proof that you are present everywhere. And what are the actionable steps you can do? So you can add internal links to a social media platform and author bios with same as schema. This is another schema. We're going to talk this some different day, but yes, check the link in description to know more about it. Repurpose blog posts into YouTube Shorts, LinkedIn Carousel, Pinterest Pins, X Threads. Guys, it's really important. If you just want to depend on Google search, AI search, ChatGPT search, it's not the right strategy. You need the content from everywhere. These social traffic, they're real risky. If tomorrow one way of getting traffic stop, what you want to do? Your business will die, your blog will die. So make sure you're making presence everywhere. You're creating all these things. So make sure you're using all the social media platforms to get traffic on your website to keep your business future proof. Do guest posts, podcast interviews is really important, or any surveys or something you can post on your website, some interesting facts and data. Talk to your friends, talk to your classmates, talk to your colleagues. And if you find interesting data, even that data set is like 10 or 20 people, post it on your website. It's gonna bring a lot of positive signal for G.E.O on your website. Some do's and don'ts. So be consistent in name and brand across platforms. So for example, if you have one name on one platform, please create the same name on other platform. Link back your main site for every major platform. Add your author name and expertise start of each article. Use real photos, not AI generated profiles. I see a lot of time people don't use the real pictures. They use AI generated picture and they use the default name like admin. Do not do that. Use fake person or generic authors. Have zero social signals or ghost presence online. Over promote. Offer value first. For example, in this video, I try to provide a lot of information to you and then I ask you to subscribe. Okay, I ask you to subscribe because this is a social media platform. I know if you subscribe to the channel get more promotion, the channel get more views, ultimately channel grows. But if I ask you to subscribe without providing any information, I think this is over promotion and that you should not do. Okay, let's do last strategy, AI engine indexing and signals. So the goal here is to make sure bots can read, learn and index your content efficiently. Now it depends on you. You want to do this or you don't want to do this. If you want to get the AI traffic, you need to give access to the bots to read your content, learn from it. If you don't want, it's your choice. Do not do this. If you have established your website, you can use a paywall. If you have established your website, you can stop bots to crawl your website. But for other people, it's really important that AI bots have access to the website. So the key channels would be Google Search, Classic Plus AI Overviews, Bing, especially Copilot AI, Perplexity, Brave, ChatGPT Browser, Claude. You can also look for publisher programs. Some of these AI, they have publisher program where you can submit your website voluntarily and these AI engines can learn from your website. When you submit them, you give them permission, you have high chances that your website will be quoted in AI search results. What actions you must take? Submit to all indexers. Submit your website to Google search engine, Bing, Yandex, Brave, or wherever is possible. Everywhere you can submit your website to get more traffic. Allow AI bots in robot.txt file. If you have something like this line, user agent, ChatGPT user, and you have disallow all, it means AI bot cannot access your website. So make sure either you make this allow or maybe you remove this completely. To know more about robot.txt file, I create detailed video. You can watch the video in description. This is amazing video to do SEO of your website. And if you watch that video, you will learn Really amazing thing about your website, and you get your page index really fast if you use a proper robo.txt file. So make sure you watch that video after watching this video. Third is update XML sitemap regularly. Add your sitemap to Google plus Bing. Use tools like Rank Math, Yoast, Screaming Frog. They're really good for SEO. I have detailed videos on these topics. Again, links will be in description. And the most important thing is update content regularly. It's most important thing above all to update things. Let me show you the importance of updating things. You can see when I search for best video editing laptop, I got this forum thread here. Best laptop 2025 video editing with Resolve. And this is just a question, but it was a recent thing. It was posted in 2025. And because Blackmagic has high authority in this domain, if you know, this is the company behind DaVinci Resolve video editing software. And this is the software used by companies to edit the Hollywood movies. Because this is a super high authority in this domain, it is recent content, that's why it's picked up by AI. Yes, it's not the right content, it should not be picked up by AI. But yes, I think just because it has high authority and this was recent content, that's why it's picked up by AI. And you can see the same thing here, latest update. You can see whenever this article was posted, but it was updated in May 2025 and then in June 2025. And they have tested and added HP Elite Xbook to the main list. This is a really big sign for AI to pick your blog, to get the snippet from your blog if you're updating regularly. And I cannot emphasize less on this point. Please update your older blog posts. This is really important. I hope this video is helpful. If you have any questions, comment below. I reply to all the questions on this channel. And if you want to succeed in this AI powered world, don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I share a lot of high quality important tips and tricks on this channel to get higher rankings and more traffic on your website. And subscribing is totally free. I really appreciate that. And for channel members, don't forget to download the cheat sheet linked in description. And please watch this video on screen to know how to take assistance of AI, not copy paste, to write a high quality blog post.